Guys, welcome back to World Illuminate 11 on this Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. If you're looking to have a personal reading done or regain your power or standing in your power one-on-one session via Zoom with me, you can contact me via my email or my website. My details are in the description box below. And today we've got the energy of the full moon, which is the full moon in Aries, also known as the blood moon, and it is all about that fire and passion as well. Aries is a fire sign, and it's about really sort of opening up to that sort of fire within you, to move forward towards your dreams. But it is a time of release because we are in this month of October, in the autumn time here in the northern hemisphere, which is all about release, and it is about releasing and letting go of the negative emotions, the fears, the negative situations, people, whatever is in your life that is not resonating with you anymore, that is not aligning with you anymore. This is a great time to use the power of this full moon to release and let go of those things. And as you do that, you open your space, you open yourself as well up to receive more blessings. There are blessings that are ready to come into your life that just need you to open up and release what needs to go. So you are being asked today, take some time to yourself to just sort of sit down and write a list, do a bit of a ritual, write a list of the things that you need to let go of, and use the power of this full moon to release them and just let go, and also it is a time for forgiveness as well. If there's anyone that you need to forgive or yourself, this is a time to work on that forgiveness. And it's also a time to let go of the past, the things that have happened. It's about just letting go of them so that you live more in the present moment when it comes to your life, and you focus on positivity that will help to bring in the things that you are wanting to have in your life. So it's really a great time to just work on releasing what needs to go, and so that you can open up to all the blessings that are meant to come into your life. So what we're going to do today, we are bringing in two decks, and we've got the Moonology oracle cards, and we also have a new deck from Yasmin Boland, who did the Moonology cards, and these are the Moonology manifestation cards. And this is a new deck that arrived yesterday, and I had it on pre-order, so it arrived yesterday. So we'll be using these as well to see what is going on with both the divine masculines and the divine feminines. So we are going to check in. So thank you, angels, starting with the Moonology cards. What is going on with the divine masculines? What is going on, wow, with the divine masculines? Is there anything else going on with the divine masculines? Thank you, angels. Anything else going on with the divine masculines? Okay. And then thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine feminines? What is happening with the divine feminines? Okay. And we're also going to bring in the manifestation, Moonology manifestation cards. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine masculines? What is happening with the divine masculines? What else is going on? Thank you, angels, with the divine masculines. And then thank you, angels, with the divine feminines. Wow. The divine feminines. Anything else for the divine feminines? Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So for the cards that came out from the Moonology oracle cards for the divine masculines, so the first one is the new moon in Pisces, and it says meditate and contemplate. So this is showing you that, this is about the divine masculines really sort of taking the time to themselves as well, to contemplate on their life, to really sort of reflect on their life and think about the things that they need to release, the things that they need to let go of. It's about them taking time. It's like meditation. They can be actually meditating, or they can just be taking time to themselves. Going out in nature is a way of meditating. Going for a drive is a way of meditating. It's about them sort of just calming their mind to really think about things. So they are using this time of this full moon as well to get into the place of meditating and contemplating, reflecting on their life, reflecting on the things that need to go and the things that they need to work on as well. And then the next card that came out for the divine masculines is take time to breathe out. So this is also the same as, the card about meditating and contemplating, breathing out. It's about sort of really coming into that center of themselves, to really think about their life, reflect on things, breathe out, and, sort of calm themselves down as well. If they have a lot of conflict, inner conflict going on in their mind, it's about them working on calming themselves down so that they can really sort of work things out for themselves about the changes that they want to make, the things that they want to do in their life. And then the next card that came out for the divine masculines is it's time to take action. And this is the new moon in Aries. So the angels are also showing you that for the divine masculines, it's now time for them to take action. Take action to make the changes that they need to make. Take action towards their divine feminine as well. Take action in the things that they want to do in their own life. So it's time for them to take action, and they are understanding this. This is why they're taking the time out to breathe, to meditate, to contemplate, to reflect on their life, to see how they can take the action to make changes in their own life. So this is what is also going on with the divine masculines. And they are, the full moon in Aquarius also came out for them, which says show the world the real you. So the divine masculines are understanding now that they need to show the world the real them, to let go of the masks that they've been wearing and really take action towards the life that they truly desire. Show the world the real them. Stop hiding behind those masks of the life that they've always had. And really, as they are awakening, to really sort of come out of their shell or, their man cave and really start to show the world the real them. So this is what is going on with the divine masculines as well. This is why they're taking the time to think about things, to reflect, to contemplate, and to take that action as well towards showing the world the real them, because they have this mission as well to do on this planet, with their divine feminine and with them for themselves as well. So they are working things out so that they can take the action that they need to take to show the world the real them. And that is also showing their divine feminine, the real them, by moving forward and saying exactly how they feel. And the next card that came out for the divine masculines is the new moon in Libra, and it's a new romantic cycle begins. And you can see that's about the scales as well. The Libra is about the scales and the balance as well there. So this is about them sort of getting more into balance as well. And we've been getting this message about the divine masculines working on getting more into balance in themselves, or working on balancing their own life as well. So this is about them working more towards getting more balance in the romantic cycle as this new romantic cycle begins. So this is about them really starting to realize now that there is a change that is coming in when it comes to their romantic cycle as well. And that is about them taking action, moving forward towards that life that they truly desire when it comes to the romance, that life with their divine feminine as well. So a new romantic cycle is beginning for the divine masculine. And the last card that came out for them is the blue moon, which is believe in the impossible. So, for the divine masculines, after walking away from the divine feminine, they may have thought that, it was sort of impossible to be back with their divine feminine, but they are starting to work on believing in the impossible, trusting more in the universe as well, being more in flow and understanding that they need to work with the universe to help them to move forward towards what they may have seen as impossible. And they are working, taking action. It's time to take action. They're being shown it's time to take action towards what may have seemed like the impossible. So they are moving forward towards that life that they truly desire. So there's action coming in for the divine masculines. And, right now they are in the space of meditating, of reflecting and contemplating to see how they can take that action towards this as they move into this new romantic cycle, and to also really sort of believe in the impossible, to move forward towards who they truly are, so that they can be able to show the world the real them. And then the cards that came out for the divine feminine So a few cards have come out here. So the first card that came out is hold your vision, and it's the fixed moon. So divine feminine, the angels are saying, hold your vision about the life that you truly desire. Don't worry about the how, the when, and on all these things. Just hold the vision of the end result of that life that you want to have. The life that you are dreaming about. Holds that vision, because everything is being prepared to come in for you. Your divine masculine is doing what they need to do for themselves so that they can be able to move forward towards you, to show you the real them. So you're being asked to hold that vision of the life that you truly desire. And the next card that came out is the new moon in Capricorn, and it says your hard work is paying off. So divine feminine, you're being shown here that the hard work that you're putting on yourself, as you work on yourself, as you work on healing, it is paying off. It is bringing in that life that you are dreaming about. So that's why you're being asked to hold your vision, because the angels can see that the hard work that you're putting in is paying off. So everything that you're asking for and that you're desiring is coming in. So hold your vision, because your hard work is paying off. Really, really powerful. And they're also saying to you, confidence is your key to success, and that's the new moon in Leo. So stand in your confidence, divine feminine, confident that you are going to have that life that you truly desire. Stand in your power as a divine feminine, really being confident about this love, the love that you feel in your heart. Be confident about that. Be confident that you deserve to have the life that you desire. You are worthy of the life that you desire, and you are enough as well, to have that life that you desire. So you're being asked to have that confidence, because confidence is the key to success in relation to that life that you're asking for. It's the key to success in relation to that love that you desire as well. So this can be in other areas of your life as well. Be confident. That confidence is what is the key to your success. Really, really powerful. And the next card that came out is a new moon in Virgo, and it says a time to give rather than take. So this is about giving to yourself as well, especially with the power of this full moon. It's about giving to yourself. If you need to rest, then rest. If you need to be in this place of just nurturing to yourself, if there are feelings that are coming up, then give to yourself, and just be in that place of loving yourself, because a lot of things tend to come up with this full moon as well. So it's a time to give to yourself, and it is a time to just be in that place of just being open and giving as well, rather than taking. It's just about trusting that everything is working out for you, and just be more open to giving. And this is really the message I'm really getting. It's about giving to yourself. So you're being asked to really be in that place of giving to yourself. And the last card that came out for the divine feminines is the energy is gaining momentum, and that's the waxing moon. So the angels are showing you here that the energy is gaining momentum. Your divine masculine is working on showing the world the real them, on showing you the real them. They're working on taking action, leaving behind what they need to leave behind, so that they can be able to move forward towards you. So the energy is gaining momentum, and this is why you're being asked to be in the place of having that confidence, to continue to give to yourself that self-love, be nurturing to yourself, loving to yourself, and also to really really just stand in your power as a divine feminine as well, and know that all the hard work that you've been doing is paying off, because this energy is gaining momentum to bring you in all the things that you desire. So really powerful messages that are coming through here. And in the terms of giving to yourself, I have received a couple of messages about people sort of feeling all these emotions coming up, and that is what this full moon is about. It's about releasing. So if you are feeling these emotions coming up, if you're feeling like crying, then let it all out. That's what it's all about. It's about releasing the things that need to go, the negative emotions that may be in you. Sometimes all you just have to do is cry. And if there are things that are coming up, look at those emotions, try to understand, dive deeper into them to see where they're coming from. It's not about suppressing them, it's about releasing, letting them all out. So you are being asked to give to yourself by letting out whatever may be coming out for you during this time. And, a lot of emotions can come up as well. And then the cards that came out for the divine masculines from the Moonology, the new manifestation deck. So the first card that came out is the new moon in Libra. And it says, know you are loved. So this is about the divine masculines knowing that they are loved by their divine feminine, but that they're also loved by the creator, by the universe. And they are really starting to understand that they are loved. This is why they're making the changes as well in their own life to move forward towards the love with their divine feminine as well. So this is about them understanding that they are loved. And the next card that came out is the last quarter moon in Capricorn. And it says, leave the past behind. So this is really powerful. This is about your divine masculine leaving the past behind, walking away from the things that no longer serve them. This is what they're working on doing right now. That's what they're thinking about, reflecting on how they can take action to walk away from the things that no longer serve them. And they are also walking away. They are also leaving the past behind so that they can move forward into the new romantic cycle, into the life that they are wanting to have, the life with their divine feminine, moving more into those greener pastures, that life with their divine feminine. So they are working on leaving the past behind. That's why they're going into this time of just contemplating and breathing out and deciding, making decisions on how to actually make these changes in their life. And then the next card that came out is the last quarter moon in Scorpio for the divine masculine. And it says, reveal what needs to be seen. So this is really powerful that this has come out for the divine masculines when they had the full moon in Aquarius, which was all about show the world's the real you. So this is showing you that, this is really a time for them to reveal what needs to be seen, to reveal their true self, to reveal the love that they have as well as this new romantic cycle begins. So it's about them moving forward to reveal what needs to be seen, to reveal the feelings that they have for their divine feminine, to reveal their true self, to show the world the real them. So this is about the divine masculines really moving forward towards revealing the things that need to be seen, the things that they've been holding within to themselves and not really letting out to you, their divine feminine, or to other people, in situations where they need to leave certain situations. They are then right now sort of working on revealing the things that needs to be seen. That is that action that they are actually being guided to take action to do the things that they need to do. And then the next card that came out is the full moon in Scorpio. And it says, breathe through the tension. So this is about the divine masculines breathing. And that's powerful again, because they also had the card from this deck, take time to breathe out. So, whatever they may be facing as well, this is about them just working on breathing out. Just really sort of taking time to themselves to breathe out, to release the tension, let out what needs to go. This is the time of releasing. So it's about them breathing through the tension as well, being able to release the tension, whatever they may be holding in within themselves, to let it all out, to then be able to reveal what needs to be seen, the truth that is within them. So this is about them, whatever situations, whatever tension they may be having, to really breathe, be in that place of calming themselves down and breathing to let the tension out. So that's about letting out and releasing the anger as well, and whatever other emotions that are going through that are happening with them, especially with the spell of this full moon. So they are also sort of letting it out, releasing as well. And the last card that came out for them is the first quarter moon in Aquarius, and it's trust the universe. So really powerful. They had the card as well about believing in the impossible and trust the universe. So they are also being guided to trust in the universe, to believe in the impossible sort of happening in their life. And they are sort of getting into this place of trusting more in the universe to help them to get to that life that they truly desire. So they are working on trusting in the universe and breathing more and contemplating more and really sort of getting into that place of working more, being more in flow as well, working towards being more in flow with the universe. And then the cards that came out for the divine feminine, so a few cards also came out here. And then the first card that came out is the last quarter moon in Aquarius, and it says reflect on your priorities. So divine feminine, you're being asked to reflect on your priorities, the priorities in your life right now, especially with this time of this full moon, which is all about releasing. Reflect on the things that are not priorities, the things that need to go, the things that are dragging you down. Release those things with the power of this full moon, and reflect on your priorities. Focus on those things, the things that that are a priority in your life, and release what needs to go. So really powerful that has come out. And the next card that came out is the last quarter moon in Gemini, and it says clear your mind. So divine feminine, if you have a lot of things going on in your mind, fears and worries, this is the time to release them. Clear your mind, release them with the power of this full moon, and just sort of clear your mind so that you can sort of feel more calmer within yourself as well. Because it's when the mind is going round and round in circles and all these things going on, 100 miles per hour, that you really get into this place of being anxious. So you're being asked to clear your mind. This is about grounding yourself. Go out in nature, use the power of this full moon to release whatever needs to go, the emotions, the fear, release all that and clear your mind. And then the next card that came out is the last quarter moon in Libra, and it says make time for self-love. So this is really powerful. That's what I felt earlier on about. It's time to give to you. That was about the giving to yourself. You're being asked to make time for self-love, divine feminine, especially with this time of this full moon. You may be going through whatever emotions and things that are coming up, and you're being asked to make the time for self-love. So time for you, look after yourself as well. And then the next card that came out is the last quarter moon in Pisces, and it says talk less and feel more. So this is about feeling, the emotions that are coming up. Feel what is coming through for you. Be in that place of being more feeling rather than sort of talking more. Just really sort of give yourself time to feel. Sit down with this power of this full moon and just see how you're feeling. Sometimes we're rushing around so much, we don't even know how we're actually feeling. So, ask yourself, sit down, be quiet for some time, breathe and ask yourself, how am I feeling? And rather than getting the answer just coming straight from your head, just really feel from your heart, how are you actually feeling? So you're being asked to feel more. Really, really powerful. And the last card that came out is the last quarter moon in Virgo, and it says attend to the details. So this is about you attending to the details, about the priorities that you have in your life. Attend to the details about things that you may be working on in your life as well. And attend to the details when it comes to just everything in your life, and just really sort of prioritize the things that are important to you. And attend to the details when it comes to looking after yourself, that self-love as well. So really powerful cards that have come out here today. So what we are also going to do, we are going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle to see what is going on in relation to the journey. So thank you, angels. What is going on with the power of this full moon in relation to the journey? What is going on in relation to the journey with the power of this full moon? Okay, so the cards that came out, wow. The first one is doors are opening, 1111. So the angels are showing you here that, this power, this full moon is opening up doors. By you working on releasing the things that need to go, that your divine masculine also working on releasing the things that need to go, walking away from the things that they need to walk away from. This is opening up doors for both of you. Doors to that life that you truly desire, which is why you're being asked to focus on the end result and focus on you, on that self-love, because the doors are opening to bring in the life that you desire. Really, really powerful. And you're being asked to trust the journey as well. So the angels are saying, the doors are opening, so trust the journey, because great things are coming in for you. So keep focusing on yourself, and also surrender, divine feminine. So surrender, just let go and focus on you, on self-love, on what's going on with you, how you're feeling with the power of this full moon, and and surrender when it comes to the journey. Just trust the journey, trust that it is all coming in at the right time for you. So you're being asked to surrender. Really, really powerful. And you're also being asked to be kind and compassionate and gentle with yourself. especially with the energy that may be happening around you, the emotions coming up, you're being asked to be compassionate towards yourself. That's all about that self-love. Make the time for self-love. And whatever you may be feeling, be kind and gentle with yourself. Understand that it is all coming up to help you to release what needs to go. So compassion is really important towards yourself and towards your divine masculine as well, what they are going through. So be kind and gentle. And then the next card that came out is about the transformation and magic. So there is transformation and magic that's happening in relation to your journey to help things to move forward as the doors are opening. Really, really powerful. And that is going to bring in breakthrough in relation to your journey. So the doors are opening. There is a marching ahead when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is moving forward. They're marching ahead in the things that they're doing for themselves. So a breakthrough is coming that is bringing in the life that you truly desire. And they're also coming up with solutions and decisions. That's why there was the card about the divine masculines meditating and contemplating. That's about reflecting so that they can come up with decisions and solutions to take action towards the life that they desire, to take action to walk away from the things that they need to leave behind. So really, really powerful. And that is going to bring in the next step, which is of that marriage and commitment as well. Marriage for some, or that commitment as well with your divine masculine. The doors are opening to that marriage and commitment, to the commitment coming in. And and that's the next step. So everything that is going on right now is helping to bring things to the next step when it comes to your journey. So you're being asked to trust the journey, to focus on you, on self-love, and to surrender, and know that things are happening to bring in the next step when it comes to your journey. And that also has to do with your mission. So really powerful as well. This is the white stag, which is about that mission, and that next step that comes in will also bring in that mission that you have together. You have a mission together with your divine masculine. So you're being asked to trust the journey and know that everything is exactly as it is meant to be, and to really just focus on you, because things are moving forward. Doors are opening to the next step of your journey, which is that commitment, and also to that mission that you have together. So I really hope you have a great day, guys. I will see you on the next video. Powerful messages coming through, especially with the power of this full moon. Focus on you, focus on self-love. Know that your divine masculine is doing what they need to do on their side. So trust the journey and surrender, and know that everything is exactly as it is meant to be, and it is all moving forward. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.